Alright. So, I love seeing reviews of people trying different foods and drinks, and also, like, I just love watching mukbangs because a girl loves to eat, you know? But, so I wanted to make my own review, especially since I've been going to It's BobaTime at least once a week. I've actually been going for like a month and a half, and in that month and a half, I've been going like once a week. And I think about the third or fourth time I went, I started getting like two new drinks each time. Compared to like the first three times I went, I got the same. I got the same milk tea, but a different like drink with it. So it'd be like a taro milk tea with the different like smoothie, or a frosty milk, but it was always like that same like taro milk tea, just because it's so like nostalgic to me, I guess. But anyways, so I've been going to It's BobaTime at least like once a week for the past month and a half, I believe, which is bad. I literally shouldn't be doing that because I'm gonna regret spending so much. I mean, it's like it's just like any going to like any restaurant, I guess. You're gonna spend like a good amount depending on like how you treat yourself, and I don't know. Everyone has their budgets. I think like my limit, if like I ever like do go out and like buy myself something to eat, or if I'm with somebody, my limit is usually like $20. I try, but since like I haven't been working and I am not getting any form of like money coming in, like I'm just like, okay, I need to like stick to only spending $20. So usually when I go to It's BobaTime, I spend about $20 every time I go. I think the most I spent once was like 24, and that's just because I got some what is it called? I got some what is it? I forget what else they sell, like something else. What, the macaroons? Oh, okay, so macaroons. I like bought four one time, and I don't actually know how much they were priced per like one macaroon. I honestly don't know. The guy was just like, I have four different ones like left over, and that's like the last four. And I was like, I'll take the last four because they were like one of each different flavor. Well, they had like 7 different flavors, and okay then. But anyways, I'm just gonna say It's BobaTime is great. I honestly thought the name was BobaTime, but I guess it's BobaTime, which yeah, it's always BobaTime for me. And It's BobaTime is really the only boba place I've been to, but I have gotten boba from other places that are not specifically known for having boba. Like I go to this donut shop where I live at, and it's kind of like, well, where I live at, there's like this donut shop that's probably like a 10, not even a 10-minute drive, like a 5 to 7 minute drive, depending on traffic. But it's not known for having boba, it's a donut shop. It's just known for having donuts. But it has some like boba there. The people that run it, they try to keep the supply of taro powder like in, because they know like a lot of people have it. But the last time I went to get donuts, I tried to get like my taro drink with boba, and they ran out. They're like, due to COVID, we're not able to like get more taro powder, so unfortunately we don't have the taro drink anymore, and I was like kind of bummed out. I tried this like watermelon drink from them, but it wasn't really all that great. It just tasted like powdered candy, which makes sense because it's powder that they're making the drink from, but it literally tastes like powdered candy, and I didn't like it. And then this other place I've gotten boba from is like a Mexican like fruit I don't know, like fruit store. I don't know what it is. It's like a palatera. I don't. You know what? I don't. I'm not fluent in Spanish, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Palatera. Palatera. But I don't know. I'm sorry. Someone correct me. But it's just mostly known for like having like Mexican ice creams, like some pops, some fruit bars, cup of fruit, dos locos, some like shakes, But it has like a taro smoothie there, and it, it comes with boba. And dude, that was like the first place I had a taro like smoothie with boba, and it was just like so milky and so it was like perfect. So then comparing like where I had this taro smoothie from a Mexican like little joint to going to a donut shop and having it like over there, the donut shop that it was alright. I mean, the first time I got it, it was pretty like milky. The second time I got it, I believe it was like there was like just more milk than taro. And then the third and fourth way through the last like 3 times I had it, it was pretty like sweet and it needed to be watered down or something. I don't know. And yeah, so I think those are the only places I've actually really had boba from, if I'm being honest. So I'm not a boba fanatic, but I'm getting there. Trust me. Okay, so BobaTime has like a variety of like things you can get from the store. It has like on the site that's listed, like literally like the site tells you like everything, like all the nutritional facts about the drinks or the food or whatever you're gonna get from there. But once you go inside the store, it's like different, because like online they don't tell you that they have macaroons, that they have popcorn chicken, and well, that's the only like edible stuff that they have, other than like the drinks, the popcorn chickens, the macaroons, the acai bowls. But I guess it like varies from place to place or wherever like you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna list a few of the things that the site says that they have. So they have acai bowls. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They have cheese foam top drinks, coffee, fraps, fruit juice, frosty milk, hot beverages, iced fruit tea, iced tea, milk tea, shakes, shaved ice, slushies, smoothies. And, of course, not listed is macaroons, popcorn chicken. But it also just depends, because I heard some sites have sweet potato fries, and mine doesn't. Right. So I'm gonna list. I've tried like 11 things from there so far, not counting the macaroons, because then that would make it 15 things that I've tried. But I'm just gonna list like everything I've tried and my like favorites to least favorites. But I'm just gonna start off with the original acai. I don't know how to say it. Acai bowl or acai bowl. Original acai bowl. So it's just like a bowl. And it's based like the thing that's on like the bottom is organic acai, strawberry, apple, blueberry. It's topped with organic hemp granola, strawberry, blueberries, banana, coconut flakes, and honey. Honey is like the only optional thing, because every time I order it, they're like, "Would you like honey with that?" And I guess that's just because like some people are allergic to honey, so they always have to like ask. But I usually get with honey because the person I'm buying it for loves it with honey, and they're not allergic to it. Alright, so I've tried 10 different drinks, and again, I'm gonna order them from my favorites to least favorites. My ultimate favorite drink is always gonna be the taro smoothie with boba. I'm always gonna get that a 10 out of 10 just because it's always so nostalgic to me. But I feel like the taro smoothie with boba from this place is just more than a 10 out of 10. It's so good. Like, it doesn't look that good, but it's so good. I guess it's supposed to be like more smoothie like, but every time I get home with it, it's more watered down because I live a little bit further from the store. So, but it tastes still so good to me. It's still so sweet. And like, look at it. It doesn't look all like it's gonna be amazing, but it's amazing. Second, but this is hard. But it was the honeydew milk tea, 10 out of 10. Like, the milk tea is just, it's not so sweet, and it's like milky but sweet. It's like a good balance of milky and sweet, and I don't like too much of a sweet thing. I don't like things too sweet, so it's like a perfect balance for me. Third, oof, the coconut strawberry smoothie, 10 out of 10. Great. It looks basic, you know, you got your coconut, your strawberry, but literally on the bottom, like once you're like finishing, like probably like halfway through the drink, the strawberry, there's like strawberry like little bits, pieces down at the bottom that like once you slurp, it feels like it's boba. Like it's boba, but it's not boba, it's just strawberry bites that like react as like boba at the bottom, and I love that. I love that little like, I just love it. Fourth is taro milk tea, 10 out of 10. Always gonna love my taro. It's really good. The taro milk tea it's like not as great as the honeydew milk tea to me, but I still like love it just as much. It still gets like a 10 out of 10 just because like again, taro is like nostalgic for me. Always gonna love it. It's really like, it's more watered down, I feel like, the milk tea. And fifth is the honeydew smoothie, 9 out of 10. And I love the honeydew milk tea, but the honeydew smoothie for some reason is like sweet. Like sweet. Like, yeah, I could not. I was like, whoa. Got like a little sugar rush after, or a big sugar rush. It was great, but it's just like too sweet to me. I mean, I'll have it. I'll still drink it. I don't mind. But I just feel like the honeydew milk tea was better for me because like the milk kind of watered it down. Six, I'm gonna say for my sixth favorite is the mango cream slush. I had that like yesterday. Yesterday I had the mango cream slush and it was like bomb. Like they made it bomb. Okay, the mango cream slush was my favorite, 9 out of 10, because it just feels like a summer slush. It really doesn't feel as like slush like. It feels like more of like a smoothie, a mango cream smoothie. So I don't know why they called it a slush. It's not really frozen, it's not cold. It acts more as like a smoothie, but I'm still gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It looks cute to drink. Number 7 has to be the taro Oreo shake. I give it an 8 out of 10 just because, I mean, it was bomb, don't get me wrong. And again, it kind of felt more like a smoothie to me rather than like a shake. It wasn't really very like ice-like at all. But it, like, I love Oreos, don't get me wrong, but it just felt too chocolatey to me. More Oreo than taro. I don't know if they ever found that perfect balance for it. Okay, so my least favorite was the strawberry pudding and honey boba frosty milk tea. That's like one drink altogether. Strawberry pudding and honey boba frosty milk tea. I give that a 5.5 out of 10 just because it messed up my stomach. And honestly, it was a very unique drink, don't get me wrong. It probably just wasn't for me just because it was like more milky, and again, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant, so that really messed me up, but that was my own problem. But I'm just gonna say it was just like a lot. Honestly, I didn't know if it tasted like maple syrup to me. It tasted like honey, but I tasted a lot of maple syrup. I didn't taste no strawberry. I don't know. I tasted the pudding. I think it was the pudding. But I didn't taste like any strawberry from it. But it was a very unique drink. I'd get it again, but I get it, but I wouldn't get like specifically the strawberry pudding and honey, because I know they have like other frosty milk teas. I'm just not gonna get that one. All right. Next is the strawberry cream slush. I give that a 4 out of 10. I know earlier I rated the mango cream slush a 9 out of 10, and I love strawberry and hate to give it a 4 out of 10. But when I got it, it just like, it tasted too much like the cream, and it was too warm. It was not a slush at all. Again, it tasted like maybe it could have been a smoothie more than like a slush. It was too warm. The cream was like overflowing, so maybe just whoever made it that day didn't make it right, and it made me sick as well. And I just hate to give it a 4 out of 10, but honestly, that's the truth. And my last least favorite has to be the strawberry I got this yesterday. The strawberry matcha milk tea. I get that at 3 out of 10 because it was my first time having matcha, and I thought I was gonna like it. Honestly, it kind of tasted like green tea, but yeah, it didn't do it for me. It really messed me up. So a 3 out of 10, sadly. But if they would have put more strawberry in it, like even like 10% more strawberry, I would have loved it. So thank you for listening to me rant about my drinks, and try some It's Boba Time for yourself and let me know how it goes. I'll try to do some more reviews if I have like at least 10 new ones again. All right, bye.